Oh boy. We are at it again today. Welcome everyone to your boy. It's Nashi, the Conservative Gamer. We are back at it again. So let's do this real fast. Make sure our guys are out on ventures before we go do all of our stuff and things. That is important. Ooh, we sold our other big name ticket items. We are going to be gillionaires. There we go. And the last one. How many of these we got? 45. Let's keep sending her just for a bit more. Okay, so let me turn up the sounds a bit, and then let me put on the music. Oh, these are good. We're good on that. So we need to go to the YouTube channels. What do we go to? There we go. We found it. Whoa. There we go. Okay. So, let's start with another day. YouTube.com/ Bam. What's up, guys? How's it going? I'm helping out another newbie today in the Novice channel. I'm gonna literally do this every day where I'm just gonna make someone something for absolutely free. Whoever comes into my chat first. What do you guys think of that? You guys think that's a good idea? Oop. I was typing. But how are you guys doing today? I hope as good as I am doing. Let's see, what do we got here? Returning player, join my channel, excellent! What server are you playing on right now? In NA or EU? Your Bard is 7 levels from 50. Ooh! The rotations will expand once you get over 50, obviously. You get all those extra moves. Been AFK for 5 years, so lots to catch up on. Oh, I definitely understand. It'll happen. You know, the story is long. That's definitely the first thing I tell everyone is finish that story. Because it unlocks everything, basically. The gate. Mm-hmm. 155. Holy smokes. Oh, that's funny. That is insane. Okay, so I think I have to do some tails today. Gotta do a level 59. Let's just do that. Okay. So, since I am a healer, I'll probably be able to get this Doma Castle one pretty fast. Uh-oh, my gear is noticeably low. I use retainer services. Oh, retainer is beneficial. Okay, so I'm actually leveling up my alt character to get retainer stuff done. So if you are going to make stuff for crafting, there are let's see. So are you saying you bought 2 extra retainers, so you have 4 total, correct? Four total. Okay, so what I have is one of each of the gatherers and then a battle. But if I were to redo it, because I thought about redoing my Fisher into something else, but I am kind of betting on the fact that it might be useful in the next expansion. And it could be not useful at all, but I'm betting on the fact that it's useful. So what I would suggest to do is, if you're going to do both crafting, to definitely get at least one botany and miner, which I have a botany and miner here. And then your other 2 should just be battle classes. And you want to constantly send them out. Now, to get a bunch of venture tokens, once you get to the point of venture tokens, when you do your daily duties, roll greed and need on everything you can. Of gear for a okay. Gonna do some Adoma Castle action. Dot. AoE. There we go, just like that. Holy macaroni. Whew. That's as close. Holy smokes. So, let me get back to what I was saying. Sorry about that. Gotta catch up here. Me being a noob. Hit these guys up here just like this. Do your little rotation. Even though you're a healer, you're supposed to do damage. Just so everyone knows. Even as a healer, gotta do the deeps. Hit up the rotation again for the... Oh, snap. Oh, snap. He got hit by something. Holy smokes, that was close. Yep, I'm the only healer. In all the group for dungeons are 4-man healing. Or 4-man for the light party, so that's normal duties and dungeons, and then full parties are 8 people, and usually you got 2 tanks, 2 healers, and 4 deeps. Some of the things only give you 1 tank, like if it's a trial, and you don't need an off tank for it, then it's you get you know, a whatchamacallit for it. Only 1 tank. So yep, I'm the only healer for just like a normal dungeon. But you're supposed to do damage as a healer if you can as well. Obviously you focus on healing. I'll use my little regen move here. Whoa. Mainly craft so far. Hey, I'm right there with you. I generally, I'm only doing the dungeons. I only do the dungeons usually to do the duties. And to finish off my little Tales thing, which is a special book that you kind of learn about it, you know, once you get to like 60, you can unlock it, basically. Actually, you might have to be max level for it to actually unlock, now that I think about it. That is why this is a little harder than normal. But you want to, when you're doing all the duties and dungeons, you want to make sure, you know, even if you only do this for a week or so. But even, fortunately enough, as a crafter, you can do stuff every day as well. One of the main things you want to do is craft all of your Grand Company stuff. You know, the daily allowances. Once per day, you can, you know, turn in one of everything, and then even with the mining and everything, you want to make sure you do those every day, because those will give you seals as well. But when you do the dungeons, you want to need and greed on everything. Yeah, dots. Dots means damage over time, by the way, Shaz. Forgot to, dots and hots are, like MMO vernacular for heals over time and damage over time. And, geez, my freaking guy keeps dying. So, crafting, you can also get some seals. But remember, you can only turn in one turn-in per day. So, don't make like 3 or 4 of them and then turn them in, you know. And you want to always turn in a high-quality one, because it'll double what you get. And you get experience, seals, and gil. And so, always make sure that you're turning in high-quality stuff. For sure. As far as dungeons, need and greed on everything that you can. Some of it may be used in, you know, kind of awkward crafting. So, like, when you craft some stuff that is, you know, there's only like 1 or 2 or none up, and basically they're used for, like, transmog. That's one of the things you want to do. But those will give you, oh snap, make it around. Whew, that was close. Those will give you seals, and then you can turn in the seals once you get to max level. Once you turn in the seals for venture coins, there are 200 seals per venture coin, and that's how you send your guys on quick explorations to level them up. Now, you can level them up for cheaper by doing the Highlands stuff. Like the major expeditions, but you have to upgrade your gear. You could have just crappy gear on your quick explorations to level them up that way. It just takes twice as much venture coins. Now, transmog, sorry, that's what it's called in Warcraft. Transmog is vernacular for glamour in this game, is another word for it. That's the term they use in this game specifically, is glamour. And that's basically like, you know, putting gear over your gear, is probably the best way to say it. So, like, you have a glamour plate. So, oops, I can't do anything about it in the game. So, glamour plates are like, like, say I'm wearing this gear, but I want my level 50 gear to be what it looks like on me. So I would glamour or transmog the gear that I currently have on. Like this right here, my weapon is glamored. So I have a different weapon glamored over this one, so that it looks like the weapon I wanted glamored. Holy moly, this guy is taking serious damages. This is the most intense healing I've ever had to do, I'll admit that right now. Like, seriously. This is crazy. Living on the edge. Holy smokes. Yeah, like level 1. Well, not all transmog or glamour's level 1, right? Like the glamour items that are specifically for glamour are almost all level 1. Like seasonal gear and things like that. But I have a like a level 50 weapon that, you know, gives it this glow. See how my weapon has like that glow ring around it? That's the glamored weapon. It's like a level 50 weapon. So this current gear that I'm wearing is the level 60 kind of, what do they call it? The Shirei gear. And it is... oh, snap. Yep, run to the middle. It is like what you buy with tombstones, and it's basically like the best gear you can get. You know, it's the gear is so good, honestly, that I have it until I'm going to basically use the same gear until level 70. So for all 10 levels, you know, because the upgrade difference is just so minute, it's just not worth it. And so, let's see here, re-dot it up. Why are you guys running towards that? Oh no. Oh no. I'm dead. That was unlucky right there. Now, they're probably gonna die, and that's totally my fault. Well, and a little unlucky. Limit. Sam. Do it. No, see, if he would have limited, he would have totally had that. That'll happen right there. So yeah, if when leveling your retainers, if you're gonna do crafting, I would suggest using your retainers to get mining and botany. I always would suggest to purchase at least one extra retainer, especially if you're gonna do crafting. Because it would, you know, for one, you really need a battle. Like, the battle retainers are the best. If you were going to limit it, I would limit it to the battle retainers. Get you so much stuff. Now, farming them, because gathering the required stuff is much easier than farming the monsters, as far as efficiency is concerned. Well, gathering nodes, you can just go to them, you know, and they're there every time, basically, except for the timed ones. But those are there every time that they're timed, and you get that much. No. So the retainers, when I say battle retainers, is when you hire retainers, you actually assign them a class as well, right? And then when you send them out on ventures, there's quick ventures, and then there's 2 different specific ventures. And the specific ventures are pertained to their class. Now, the basic ventures are like... The basic ventures are kind of... What's a good way to put it? They are... Like, you send them out for very specific items, right? And a set quantity. And the quantity depends on how high your item level is for battle classes and your gathering is for, whatchamacallit classes. For crafting, or gathering classes. So, there is a required... kind of, you know, what you need kind of thing. Whew. I needed to get out of there. So, like... You just send them out, and it's a time thing, right? Most of it's an hour. Holy smokes. That was intense right there. This is an intense dungeon. I haven't done these in a while. So you want to greed on everything, because you can turn these in as well to the people. My bard is not doing dots. Oh, no. I have stuff turned down a little bit. So, you know, it doesn't show everything on my end, right? Because when I stream, I can't have everything on max settings like I normally do. So I turned down a lot of the stuff that would cause lag or jittering. Oh. Gotta die. This guy's taking unbelievable amounts of damage. I thought it was my healing at first, but it ain't. Let's see. There we go. I'm sure this bard's doing just fine. The damage that they're doing to the mobs is all right. Let's see. Now, I'm kind of a noob healer, so, there we go. Holy smokes. Now this is the Doma Castle dungeon duty, which is a good story dungeon. Oh yeah, Shaz, what server do you play on? Data center as well. Are you in the EU or NA? Totally forgot to check. Holy moly. NA. So what server are you on? If you let's see, how can you tell what server you're on once you're in the game? I don't know actually. Goblin. Ah, so for now we can play on. I'm on Diabolos, so I'm pretty sure even after the data center thing, we'll be able to play all on the same server. I mean, same data center, so we can do like dungeons and stuff. That's nice. Why is this guy taking so much damage? There we go. Whew. Oh yeah, no problem, no problem. I wish I could make you gear, you know? That's what we gotta be on the same server for. This guy's just going balls deep. I'm gonna sit here and do cast nothing as long as I can. I'm gonna let my mana regen a bit.
Boom! We go together!
Oh god. This boss is not gonna end well. That guy's so dead. Oh, nice.
Die, die, die!
Holy macaroni. Just take it.
Die, die, die!
Arouse
We
them.
go together!
They're like a pull move.
Die, die, die!
Okay.
Die, die, die! You will die!
Holy smokes, this is crazy. Hey, well, they're changing all the data centers before the patch comes out. And everyone's going to get a free transfer. So that'll be nice. Okay, so was that anyone's first try? Nope, doesn't look like it. Let me check. Oh, yep, it sure was. I got a wondrous tale for it. Excellent. Let's go ahead and use that. Okay, and then we just need one more. And we're level 68, baby. That's what I'm talking about. I do dungeons daily, that's right. You know, I do, normally I don't single queue for a specific dungeon, but I do these right here, these duties, because they give you bonuses. So for instance, this right here shows that you get a bonus, and then this will give you the bonus for doing that role. So for instance, if I were gonna do a tank as well, and I did this tank one day, I would get this 58,000 bonus experience and 6,000 gil, but then I would get massive bonuses, and these bonuses are dependent upon your level. So for instance, if I switch to a max level tune, as you can see, the same thing is different. So now I get Tomes of Mendacity as well, which is super good, by the way, just for doing a duty. And then no more experience is given because I'm max level, but I get a bonus gil. And if I do like a lower level, you know, I can't even do this one because you got to be at least item level 45, and I'm not yet because I'm also not level 50. But if you look down here, it gives you seals for the leveling stuff and the guild tests. But these give you bonuses as well. I generally do the ones that are most important to me. So for instance, weekly, you can only get a certain amount of the max tomes that exist in the game currently. So right now that would be Genesis. You can only get 450 a week. You can't get any more no matter what. But these you can get as much as possible. So I always do experts if someone needs help. On like my max level tune, but as you can see here, my experts give me 40 tomes of Genesis and 60 Mendacity. Now the bosses also in the dungeon and completing the dungeon also give you tomes of Mendacity and Genesis. So the max level ones, if we can go over to here, here's the dungeons. As you can see here, just completing this one will give you 80 and 50, 80 and 50, 60 and 30, 60 and 30, 50, 20, you know. Each of the dungeons that you do randomly give you these. The expert, what that does is it queues you up for these ones, the ones that are max. So you generally do these three. When you do an expert dungeon, you only do these three. So it gives you maximum amount of tomes of Genesis. So defeating the boss gets you a few, finishing the dungeon gets you a set, and then the bonus daily. Now, duties are most important for leveling, in my opinion, because the bonus experience is ridiculous. So if I did, which I'm going to do, probably this level 50 to 60 dungeon, I'm going to do this on my scholar here to use the bonus, but most importantly, it's going to give me a ridiculous amount of bonus experience, probably close to 1.5 million of bonus experience. Because I think the bonus is dependent upon your current level, and it's a percentage of the maximum level experience. And I think it's something like 15%. That's what it seems to be around. So that's really nice, for one. So you should always be doing your duties every day. If you have duties that you can do that are unlocked, you want to do them once a day, just to do their bonuses, because it's optimal. It's as optimal as you can get. You know, when you get higher level and unlock stuff, these will unlock. I mean, if you see, because I haven't been here in such a long time, let's see here. This daily roulette mentor, which is a super good mentor only roulette, I can't even do because I have to. It requires you to have all of these things unlocked and finished, and as you can see, I need to do a bunch of these things. So I need to do everything that's listed on here, basically. Even all these question marks are just things I haven't unlocked yet. And, you know, I'm working on that slowly but surely. You know, this one gives you a good bonus, especially bonus experience for the leveling up ones, which is super good. And that's really, you know, as you can see, you need to be level 70, item level 365, but you get to do it with newbies, and the bonus is nice. It's just another extra bonus. Oh, I know, the variety is unreal. Okay, so let's see what we can do for this guy right here. So I think we should be totally awesome and make this guy a weapon. Let's see if we got everything. We do not have any silver grace ingots? What? Okay, so it looks like we're gonna make some silver grace ingots. So we gotta get copper nickel nuggets, and everything else is in my saddlebag. Let's see here. I gotta find the nuggets. There they are. There we go. Let's get this guy in here. Welcome back, Janu. Okay. What else do we need? We needed something else. We need that thing. Retrieve one of those. Night steel ingots, where are you? Oh, we need some of those too, huh? Do we got some abrasive? Yes. Do we have high steel ingots? No, we don't. That's what we were waiting for. Okay. Copper nickel sands. Let's see. Okay, so you take the resin. Or no, is it the rods? Shoot. I already forgot. We want this one. That's what we want. Saddlebag. Do we have any more of this? Tara iron sand. Okay. So we do need a bunch of this stuff. We need the slate. No, we don't need the slate. We need the Tamtara. There we go. We need those. What else do we need? Okay, that's on the dunkster. Oh no! We need to make one. We need to make one. Okay, slate, whetstone. I know we got a slate around here somewhere. There it is. We only need one, huh? Nice. Evergleam ingots. How do you link up to do a dungeon? Well, I'll have to check to make sure you're on the same... I don't know. Right now, you're not on the same data center. But I believe Goblin will be moving to the same data center. So, for now, unfortunately, you can't party with us as of yet. But it probably will happen in the next month or two. They're gonna, you know, give everything away, so to speak. Okay, Evergleam. The rods. Palladium nuggets. That was the other thing I needed. Palladium nuggets. I got tons of those. Okay. So, The alchemy, what do we need to make the grade 4 strengths? We need an alchemic, sprig, duskglow, aether sand. Okay. Oops. Yeah, let's just do this. There we go. Okay. Now we need to get the sprig. There you are. And one of those. Okay. So, let's get all these things out. What else we got here? Okay. Let's go back to this. We got the ingots. Oh, the Tatara sand. Where are you? I know I have tons of you. Iron sand. Click that gear and under requirements in undersized party, then Q for Awatali. Just figured a good way to explain it. Also gonna make you your weapon. So, for the Master Craft books, level 50. Okay, so level 50. Let's go there. You have to do the quests for Rowena that unlock the House of Splendors thing, which are like crafts to turn in. I'm 99% positive that you get the quest from Rowena and talk to her, and you know, you probably have to make some stuff. Whoops. Okay, so Rowena, I don't know if she stands over here anymore, but she might be, it might be back here. You might get the quest from this person right here too. But basically it has to do with all these people back here. And, yeah, Rowena's back here. And so I'm pretty sure you talk to her to get the quest. So once you do all the little crafting quests out here in this general vicinity, let's see, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be this guy right here. And it's gonna be And let's see, assorted documents. Okay, it's none of these. Guiding star. Here we go. About master recipe tomes. Nope. These are tools and gear. Oh, here we go. Master crafting tomes. So, the first few that you have to get, basically, you have to trade these in. So, you can buy Fieldcraft and Battlecraft D-Material 1s for each of these, for all the crafts. Then, you have to craft a high quality or... yeah, I think you might be able to just... Yeah, you can just buy these off the auction house, right? But you can craft them, or have someone help you craft them. But basically, that's why these specific items have value on the auction houses, because you have to just have these, you know, high quality items. You know, they're different for, you know, depending on the thing. For instance, like you turn in dark steel ingots for blacksmith and armor book, and you buy these books from this dude right here. That's how you get the first two. Then you get 4 through 6 by in the new area. I don't know. I wonder if you can get them here. Nope, I don't think so. Master recipes. Yep, you can. Okay, so. When you turn in enough collectibles, red crafting collectibles, when you turn in enough, and I would just wait until you get to 70 to do this, really, because sometimes you get really lucky, like today. Look at that. Today, the persimmon spinning wheel, the best one, in my opinion, is the beech lumber required. Let me show you. It is this one right here. Is it this one? No, but it's not that one. It is... Well, the Zelkova spinning wheel is my favorite, because in my opinion it's the easiest to make for the stuff, but usually that's for the yellow. I think it is. It might actually be down here. There it is. The slate grinding wheel. In my opinion, this is the best one to make for red scripts when you're at max level, or at least above level 65. The pine lumber, super easy to get. These things, as you can see, super easy to make. So that's easy to farm for. And the... slate, you literally just have to farm the slate itself, and that's super easy to get as well. So basically the ingredients to get here, if you spend an hour, you could get enough mats to craft enough materials to get like 4,000 or 5,000 red scripts, which is really good. If you had made a macro and were level 70 and had the level 70 gear. Now obviously it'll take a little bit longer if you're lower level, but in my opinion, that's the best way to do it. That's when it comes around, and that's what it is. I always get a buttload of red scripts, and then you just go to here to master, and I guess you do have to get 5 and 6. You do have to go to the Ralger's Reach area, but 3 and 4 right here. As you can see, you just purchase them. So this will cost you 1,600 to get 4. This will cost you 800 to get 5s or 3s, and then in Ralger's Reach you get the other 2, and that's basically it. Let me go back to Ulda. I gotta do the market. We're gonna craft here for a minute. Craft something for this guy. No problem, man. My pleasure. It's funny because I have a list of all these videos that I'm doing, and you know, that one is on my list, and you know, just kind of help me figure out what I need to put in the video. Let's see, we got these guys all done again. Send them back out. Need more of those logs. Ooh, I think I also need to get the sand from one of these peeps. Let's see. We got gear, a banya ore. That's what we need. Holy macaroni, that's a lot. Let's just buy these. We'll buy the 50. And where are all these? Okay, they are on the patriarchy. We will get it off the patriarchy. Iron sand, Temtera, Tara. Okay, now that should be good. Let me check and make sure. Oh yeah, I need to check these. High steel. These nuggets and ore. Nuggets are kind of expensive. We'll just go ahead and buy those out. Copper, nickel, ore. Oops, not sand. We don't need that. The ore. 500 is pretty good. Okay. Let's quick synth all these. Real fast. Look at that. 2 HQs off a random quick synths. Craziness. So, where are you at there, Shaz? How's the leveling going? You almost there? There we go. Okay. We need Silver Grace, Evergleam. Okay. Let's go ahead and use it. And the T. Okay, let's go ahead and make this bad boy first. We got everything up to where we can use macros, thank God. What the hell? What did I just do? Well, a bonkers. That's kind of a bummer. What did I mess up? Oh, I'm an idiot. Yep. I deserve that. 100%. 100%. I have to wait. There we go. Forgot I have to do the, it's only 35 durability. And then we hit this side. Ooh, it's gonna be a little close. Oh no, never mind. Oh yeah, I make all my gil, basically, me, from high-level crafting. And gathering. I'm about to make this guy a super high-level item. And that's gonna be worth probably 500,000-600,000 gil. There we go. Hey, thanks, man. I really appreciate it. Oh yeah, he's gonna be happy. He's gonna be super happy. Hopefully he subscribes and comes and hangs out sometimes. That'll help too. There we go, and check the condition. We are good. Bam. Yep, that guy's gonna be happy. Okay, so let's start to crafting some of these. I wonder if I can do these with no HQ mats. That is gonna be tough. Then we hit this up. I think I need to get to at least 5,000 for my thing to work. Oh, maybe 6,000 will work. Oh, thank you so much, S. Brown, for subscribing. I really appreciate it. And welcome, Patriot. Oh, okay, so on a base, we only get about 13,000. So 91% with 0 HQ stuff is pretty good. So really, I need to get some HQ ingots or HQ sand. Let me try doing it with 1. See how that goes. There we go. I think what I'm going to do is, if I can figure out how to put my chat on my stream, I'm going to do that. I think we can pull that off. What do you think? Get that hunt list done. That's right, John. Welcome them all here. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna make sure that wasn't a fluke. Surprise for you. Yes, I did play Final Fantasy XI a little bit. My main classes were Summoner, Blue Mage, and Red Mage in Final Fantasy. I did a lot of healing as well, but mostly those. After I got Blue Mage, I did a lot of soloing because I was a crafter, so I did a lot of farming of monster drops solo because Blue Mages could, unlike pretty much everything else. Summoners could too later when I was higher level, when you get the better summons, you know. But I was all right at that game. You know, I did a lot of... I was in a free company for a really long time that did a lot of fun stuff, but I did it mostly on PS2. And I only was able to play for about... see, probably about 2 years total, because I was really... I got really into WoW, obviously. I've always liked Warcraft, like the stories. So when they made the MMO, it was like, holy moly. What, did you ever play 11? And, if so, you gotta tell me what you made. As some... Let's see here. Let me go to some funny things. Ka-ching. 90%. That's pretty good. So yeah, we only need one of the HQ sands. Wow, 90% didn't get me there. Kind of amazing. Or one of these, or some ore. Okay, let's try... Not night steel. We need the other stuff. Goldsmith. Blue Mage is in this game. It's level 50. It's a restricted class. It's kind of their... It seems like it's their first attempt at a restricted class. I have it at level 10. I don't know all the restrictions yet personally. I know kind of what they are, but I don't really know what they are. I just know that they have to do with, what's the best way to put it? Like you can only get to level 50 and you can't do certain things because their moves are so OP. They're freaking OP. Totally freaking OP. There we go. Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, you can basically run certain things, and that's pretty much it. Bam. Yeah, let's do it like that. Sapphire Ave and new exchange in old when you're ready for your gear. Yeah, you can do that. Overpowered is OP. That is the good old stuff. Oops. I bet that analogy helped. Now I'm probably gonna crack this one because I noobed it up. Nope, I might make it. Yes. You did solo a lot with blue as well? Nice! It was good because, you know, like, that was before I really knew, like, a bunch of people that played MMOs, so it was weird talking to random strangers, you know, back in the day. So, I did a lot more soloing than I do nowadays, so to speak. You can solo in this game very well. Way easier than in an 11, that's for sure. Obviously, some of the story stuff for the dungeons you have to do with a party. But, you can solo everything in this game. One of the quests that you might have done is you get to unlock your companion. And if you go to the, I think it's under System... No. It's under... What is it under? It's under character. And then character, there's companion. You go to companion, it brings this up right here. And what this is you buy these Gessel greens from a guy, a vendor, trades good vendor, I think. And you use it, and what it does is it summons your chocobo to fight. Yeah. And, yep, I need to redo mine. I gotta figure out how to do it and how to change its color. I know you gotta feed it and in a housing that helps it change color. Also, I gotta figure out how to redo this so I can give it the full healer. Yeah, you can definitely almost solo pretty much everything without solo power. Basically, I'd want to take away all this attacking stuff. I don't need that, except for this. No, I'd probably take away all the attacking stuff, give it back to here. And then I'd keep this one. Just the Choco drop. Well, no, I wouldn't even do that. Yeah, I'd take away everything. Give it all into hero. This is super good right here. Super good. You don't think you want full healer? Why not? Think I should just give this better accuracy? I don't know, they just don't do enough damage, you know? The healer one always seems the best for me. I mean, I got 8 points, you know? Ooh. I might do these 3 levels right here. Oh, that's 9. Damn it. I'd take away this thing right here. Take away the dot. And then give it to here. So that's super good. It's slow. Slows are good. Slows are good. couple more of these. I wonder if that guy's gonna come around. Heck yeah, man. I probably won't be doing a bunch of specific dungeons, but more like what to do in the dungeon. Like, I'm gonna do a general dungeon tank video. So probably like how to tank dungeons. And then I might do speed tanking dungeons. But really it's just to show you how to speed tank. So that you can, you know, kind of go for it yourself. Because it does require a few extras. I definitely am going to do more crafting videos. I just did the Gathering red and yellow scripts, how to get all the Gathering books, how to get all the scripts, the best ways to farm them, that kind of stuff. I'm gonna do some crafting videos. What kind of crafting videos are you hoping to get out of? Soloing all the primals and we're golden. Don't tempt me. I'll do that. Yeah. Gotta do that dungeon. What else do I gotta do today? I gotta do my Beast Tribe dailies. Well, now you can solo all the primals. Oh, on a Dragoon? Oh, I don't know if I could do that. I'd have to level my Dragoon all the way up. The tribals, yeah. Well, basically, you do it kind of cheating way, right? So, you can queue for older kind of ones. Let's see. He's looking for me. Let's look at this guy. Oh, he's gonna be so happy. Let's see how happy he is. I'll read you what he says, because I know I'm in front of my text here. There we go. That's right. Bam. Get him back there. Get him back in there. He's happy. He said, "Thank you." Blah, blah, blah. Thanks for the sub there, Dorothy Lorimer. Okay, so there it is. There it is. The prophet himself. The man. The myth. The legend. Oh, nice. I was wondering where you were. You know, I only waited a little bit. Only 2 minutes technically. You know, I need the food to craft the good weapons. And so I was taking advantage of the food buff leftovers. So, no problemos. Trying to get that promotion to sergeant. Yep, that's right. That's why I tell people, the first things you want to do in this game, finish all the story quests, get max level promotion in your grand company that you want, and keep running those retainers so you can, you know, get free stuff. I mean, the retainers are basically free gil almost. It's so good. So good. Let's see what else we got here. We got these. And those go in the other retainer. Now, we're going to do our duty for... I'm gonna put these away. I'm gonna do the duty for a good old... What are we gonna call it? I don't even know what to call it. Scholar. Wish your free company had said that? Yes. The one thing I left out in my coming back to free Final Fantasy tip video was the leveling up your grand company. I said do your all your grand company stuff, but I wasn't specific enough. But those are definitely the super helpful things. Because, man, so good! Ventures, retainers, free gil! I'm trying to finish leveling my alt 2 off the stream to so I can make a retainer video. Learning how to use retainers. Let's see. While we're waiting, let's go do our beast mastery. Also, you want to make sure you unlock all the beast tribes, because these ones specifically, if you have high level crafting or gathering, I think you need crafting or gathering. I'll have to look it up just to make sure, but I'm pretty sure both work. But these guys in the Dawn Throne right here, what are they called? The Namazu? Let me look. Whoops. Yeah, the Namazu. Best quests in the game every day. Right now, you get 3 of these tokens, and you can trade them in to buy Storm Sap. Yeah, you can trade them in to buy Storm Sap, and you can sell those for 10-20k per on the market board. And people like me buy them. That's just how everyone rolls. So we got some poses here. Ooh, beautiful. Ooh, and we're gonna get a wondrous tail for doing this, I'm pretty sure. I'm excited about that. What is this, Wondrous Palace? Yeah. I used to have this on Speed farm, man. Speed farm. Back in the day, during regular Realm Reborn. I was in this group, this free company. We had a small group, and man, we would pump these out because we were making millions of gil on all the items that you would turn in tomes for. Millions of gil. When I quit this game first, I made the mistake that I made in WoW twice of giving away basically all of my money. And so I gave away around 100 million-ish, which, you know, I'm finally almost back up to. And I didn't make that mistake in WoW this time. But it is a common thing. Uh-oh, he attacked him. 'Cause he's a noob. Let's give everyone a little shield heal. Let's bring back the guys. Just gotta bring him back to the tank. That's how I roll. There we go. See, we can go crazy. We can go a little crazy. So this run is going pretty good, I would seem. Let's see. There we go. Uh-oh. I pulled the boss. Oh noes. Holy moly, I took the tank buster hit. That's kind of funny. Hey, went after this time. Lol, he got silenced. So what do you got left to do in your Grand Company stuff there, Duntis? And you, John, what do you got left to do on your Grand Company stuff? Oh, that was a close one. Gotta get 1,000 more seals for Sergeant. Ah, yes. Oh, a good way, do you have any of your crafters leveled up? Because you can, I can't remember if you can do it. Oops, I just wasted that. Under Sergeant. I gotta remember. Sergeant. Oh, there it is. Okay, so I think I haven't started. Whoa! Get on that, Jono. Definitely get on it. Run up the stairs and grab the rest of them. Okay, so all you have is Black Mage and Sam. Yeah, running dungeons is really the way to go for the extra seals then. And obviously the hunts, you know. How many more of the hunts you got to do? Because those only go up to the level 50 stuff. You know, blame Palace of the Dead. Oh, I blame Palace of the Dead. I think you might be able to get some seals from there too. So, you know, for completing it. So, I think you need to get on it, John. Get on it. Not sure if you ever unlocked it. Unlocked what? The Palace of the Dead? Or the hunts? Oh, snap! I still have 3 to do. Look at me. I gotta go to the mines. Ah, yes. Well, if, yeah, so if you can't get the quest, because I'm pretty sure it's a quest from the dudes, the hunt guys, next to the Grand Companies. Now, there also is a quest in Ralger's Reach, and in Kugane next to the hunt board that is a quest to unlock different hunts, right? Because there's like different kinds of hunts. There's the overall hunts, and then there's a hunt board where you could get hunt notes from. So like kind of like hunted papers like these. For instance, like I have these clan mark bills, right? So there is that too. Striking Tree Extreme. Yeah, that does not sound correct. Now you might need to do that to unlock them as well, in fairness. But yep, that's why I'm leveling up my alt guy, to know all this. I can figure it all out again. He's like level 18, I think. Now she's offering it once you accept it. She wants you to hit second lieutenant before she gives it to you. Okay, so that's good. So basically you just need a buttload of seals. That's good. Those are easy to get. Obviously, having a tank or something would help. Do you have any more duties that you need to do for the day? I can queue as a tank or healer for you. We can do 1 or 2 of those. The struggles of keeping the aggro. Oh, because your item level's a bit too low? Well, no. It might not let you into a couple of them, right? But you can do like the leveling one. You could probably do the 50 to 60 one. All of those duties will give you that kind of stuff. You know, for dungeons. I'm gonna do a video on that though. Best ways to get... Oh. Best ways to get Grand Company seals. Okay. Oh yeah, it won't let you into the 71. Yeah, no, I definitely understand that. Yeah, you gotta be high to get into the top 2. The expert in the level 70's gotta get up there. Basically... how many of these Tomes of Mendacity do you have? Yeah, if you press Control-C, your currency thing will come up. And it'll have your list of tomes. You go under Battle. Zero creation 380. Nice. So, what I would suggest doing is purchasing, how much guild do you have? Just out of curiosity. Because I can make you some gear at low cost. I'd be willing to do that for you. You know, trust me, I ain't gonna take a loss, but I'll make it cheaper than all those other places. 950k. Hey, that's a pretty good, decent amount. So, let's see, what else can you do? Yeah, the hunts are a really good way to do it. I keep forgetting I have this. Holy smokes, this damage up. They're not getting the little thingies. That was close. Holy moly. We'll need on the dungeon items. Need on everything we can need on. What is this guy doing? So yeah, I would use your Tomes of Mendacity to buy the cheap stuff. So like the necklace and the ring. No. It's just high quality, man. So it, you know, all the stats are boosted. That's basically the third best sword in the game you can have. Or fourth best, technically. Because you can turn in something like that and get an upgraded 390 version of it, but you need to turn in more than, you know, more than one. So don't do that. But then there's the one from the Extreme Endgame guys, and that's 395, and then there's the 400, which are the upgraded. Because you get an item from the endgame dungeons, which gives you 390 blues, which can upgrade to 400s. So there is that. But that is basically the best sword in the game that you can just be given. And hooked you up because I'm that cool. Probably not. The extremes are hard, man. I mean, you might be able to solo it, but I don't know if you can... I don't know if you can solo that kind of stuff. Yeah, those old ones, oh, I'd be an awesome president, that's for sure. Because all I would do is play video games, and I'd stay out of people's business. You know what I mean? I'd be the best president ever. MAGA. Nashi MAGA. Best president ever. Yeah, some of those are tough. However, I'll queue for a Ramu Extreme for it with you, if you want. I got some... Because I can queue as tank or heals, whatever we need, you know? Also, don't forget to look... I always forget to tell people this, but... Under the party selection, there's a thing called Party Finder. Always look under there. Because there's a lot of people that start groups and just... Because when I do hunts and stuff, if there's no hunt group up, I'll start one. Because I like doing monster hunts. Or, not hunts, I'm sorry. Treasure hunts. I like doing the maps. They're fun. Normally that's what I do on Mondays. Map Mondays. It'll be a thing. Basically, it's like you get these, let's see if I got one. Do I have one in my inventory somewhere? Doesn't look like it. Nope. Must be in my saddlebag. But basically, I have all these, you get these, I think it's the Gazella skin maps. Which, it says requires a full party of 8 level 70s. Basically, you can do it with 5 or 6, but... I love those. Those are great. Those are phenomenal. There we go. And yeah, as soon as I finish this, we can queue. We can see which queue's better for the Ramu Extreme. I'm down for that. I gotta clear all the gil I earned past 2 days, 3 days off my retainers too when I redo the ventures. Okay. Let's hope this guy knows what he's doing. Seems like he does. Heaven's Ward and BCOB made you quit the game. What's the BCOB reference? That is... It's coming to me. Shit. Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah. Yeah, those things you really got to get in a halfway decent free company or look for a static group. The best places to look for that are, you know, I've considered making a free company, but, you know, doing the YouTube editing stuff is a lot more work than I ever imagined. And I think it's awesome and horrible at the same time. Let me tell you, it gives me a lot more respect for people who do YouTube. That's for dang sure. Yeah, so it's really important to find a halfway decent static or free company that does that kind of stuff on a regular basis. It's just one of those things where the game is just 10 times better. When you have a full group. Okay. We're in the clear here, baby. Got to heaven, Heaven's Ward, and sat on the steps of faith with Nidhogg staring at you. Wow! Yeah. That is intense, I gotta admit. Well, you should have been farming while you were waiting. That's my serious pro tip. I try to never be stationary. Even when I'm trying to think of what I want to do, I'll go out and farm. You know, something. GG team. You know, even if it's just farming monster drops, if I don't have any gathering or anything. But with mining and botany, there are some low-level farms you can get some serious gil for, especially mining. Even right now. Because a lot of the water and certain ore sells often. Like a lot. Like crazy a lot. Alrighty, I am out of the dungeon, so let me invite you. Ka-ching. Now basically I stream Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, from 3 p.m. Central Time till whenever I can stream until. Usually it's until I get too tired or if I have a... because I kind of live off of like the gig economy, so you know, I scrape by. Good thing the rest of my life is kind of minimalist, other than like video games and my computer. Oh yeah. Well, that's the best part about this game, right? So like, you're in a queue for. Like, I'm gonna do it with what we're about to do right here, right? I'm gonna put us in queue, and then I'm gonna do these Beast Tribe missions. And we're doing Ramu Extreme, right? That's what you want to do? Thorn March? No. Striking Tree. Ciao. Okay. What's it look like we need? You know what? I'm just gonna check healer. See what kind of party. Okay, it says 17 minutes. Okay. Let me try as tank. 13 minutes. Okay, there we go. We'll do tank. Let's look in Party Finder too, because we might get lucky here. Got Limitless Blue Extreme. Trials. Yeah, looks like they're just doing minstrel ballads and these. Fuck as fuck. I kind of want to join that one right now. Oh, it's unsynced. Huh. I wonder if you can get away with that. Well, you'd still need to have high levels. Yeah. I gotta do those farms one day. Do a mount farm. So, we're in queue, and I can actually just change classes, right? And I'm gonna do these quests right here. I'm so happy that I got max rep on these guys a couple days ago. I was able to save up and buy this mount. I love their mount. It's so great. It's this thing right here. The Palanquin. It's so funny. I love this thing. It's amazing. You like sit off the side of it. We're bringing around like a little temple thing on a Palanquin. These guys are freaking adorable. Love that mount. Well, Palace of the Dead reduces a little bit of the time of the grind. Plus, once you max out your Palace of the Dead stuff, you know, whenever you go back to do another class, your weapon and armor are maxed out already, so, you know, you do it faster. But the best thing about leveling tanks and healers is that basically every dungeon's an insta-queue. You know? It's just like every single dungeon's an insta-queue. And, you know, if you start, like, for instance, every day you should hit up... Oh yeah, the level 51. I made that's one of my 2 most popular videos on my YouTube, is how to kill that guy. Or how not to die, really. But if you do the leveling queue every single day on your alt, if you do all the duties you can on your low level every day, that's the optimal way to level. So you can do it on, you know, if you get a Dark Knight equipped and stuff, and just do that on your Dark Knight. His whiskers. Oh, I can't do it while mounted. And that's the most optimal way to level. Now, obviously, it takes a long time because you can only do 1 a day. But, you know, for those low levels, I mean, you do that with your dungeon. And especially if you do it, like, in the middle of the day or the afternoon, it's insta-queue, baby. Insta-queue. And if you have halfway decent gear and know how to tank, how to speed tank, man, it goes fast. You can do some dungeons quick. That is for sure. Oh, shoot. I forgot to go, let's see, south of... That's down here. Look at that guy. Stinkskin. That's a funny name. So, let me also tell you something. If you come here to Azim Steps, look at that. Booyah. We got the queue to pop. So if you come here to Azim Steps, I have a video on. There's 2 mobs you can farm here that sell stuff that people will buy. So we got a Dark Knight. I'll tank. I got better gear, it looks like. We got a bunch of newbies in here. Nice. Yeah. Let's see, am I gonna get a Tails for this? I don't know, maybe. Nope. Oh yes, I will. Ha! That's funny. I dig. When people get stunned, people with orbs stand next to them. There we go. Slam damn, thank you, ma'am. Holy smokes. I just got one shot. I missed it. I wasn't paying attention, obviously. Gotta pick up the orbs ASAP. There we go. There are orbs out there, people. Orbs. Gotta get the orbs. We get one shot without the orbs. Just die. Yep. Just make sure. Yep, might be. It's almost good just to get all these first wipes out of the way, you know? I don't understand why I keep dying. I don't understand what's so difficult. Hehehe. Got to get orbs so tank doesn't get one shot. That's how we dying. Chaotic strike. Gotta let me take 3 orbs. I got to. Forgot to tell everyone. I almost got 3 that time. Okay, well, fun learning experience for everyone. I'm so used to doing this with people who know exactly what to do. Lulz. Uh-oh. I only got 2. That way we can't fail. There we go. Now we're good. We in it to win it. What's up, Voodoo? That's right. Remember, everyone, don't forget to subscribe to PewDiePie. You are absolutely right, Voodoo. 100% correct. We're dead. Oh, Jesus Christ. Couldn't pay you enough? Gotta keep him ahead of 2 series. Has he finally been downed? The lone man. I used to hate PewDiePie. Oh. We did good, lads. Yep. He's still up by 16K? That's actually unbelievable. I can't believe he's still up. I know, it's just crazy, man. Uh-oh. Gotta heal her down. He did say that. He's insane. We got a lot of newbies this time around, it seems. Provoke after the bolt. Oh, voted to abandon. Okay, so basically you're just DPS. So your focus is you have to watch your debuffs to go to if you get charmed, what's it called? Let me see here. Let me see what it's called. It is called Chaotic Strike. Yeah. Well, the dead stuff is I think this will be better if I heal. Ugh. Our one of our healers, the bum gum guy, kept standing right next to me and dying. And that was humorous. But yeah, so what you're supposed to do is focus DPS the boss, just like you were doing. And then the other thing you're supposed to do is when the ads pop up, they'll be around the outside. And then you focus kill those ads, and then you go to the boss, basically. And in the second phase, after we kill all the ads, you might get tethered. And the tethering, I think the tethering, you just have to run to opposite sides of the map. I think that's what it is. Or, no. I take that back. It has something to do with the shocks. What is the tethering? Let me see if I can find something on the tethering. So there are two different types of orbs. And you know, you want to pick them up, basically, any of the orbs. But the tanks pick them up first. And then they swap kind of, man, what's a great way to explain this? I can't remember all the super in-depth stuff off the top of my head. Because, it's been forever. It's been like, what, 4 years? 4 years, probably, since I've done this. Okay, orbs. When a player picks up 3 orbs, they'll be protected from the static shock attacks mentioned earlier. However, they should pick up more than 3. This player will suffer reduced healing up to a max of 3 extra stacks. This forces a group to share orbs between the tank and the rest of the group. The tank should call out weather by macro or voice chat when it is time for the group to clear the remaining orbs. Okay. In phase 3, the group orbs will be mostly for Rolling Thunder mechanic, and that is just so he doesn't do this. The other main mechanic is called Rolling Thunder, which is the tether between you and another player, new players and the main tank. While the tethered player should avoid DPSing or healing unless it's an emergency, as each action will hit them with damage. To remove the tether, one of the players needs to eat 3 orbs. It is important that both tethered players do not run around eating orbs, or they will run out of orbs. Okay, so you run around eating 3 orbs. So basically, the phase 1... The tanks will learn how tank swapping works in the fight. Perfecting this phase will put you in good position for phase 3. Oh, okay. How to learn to deal with Static Strike, and you'll learn how to deal with Thunderstorm. So, Thunderstorm is... This will place a ring of thunder around players. The key is not to overlap with other players who are targeted. Getting hit with Thunderstorm while in the water will... What? Key is to not overlap with other players who are getting targeted and to keep out of the water, because getting hit with Thunderstorm while in the water increases the damage you take significantly. Thunderstorm will also target ground areas rather than just players, and after these disappear they will leave orbs. The number of orbs on the ground will also increase the damage. Okay. And then the other mechanic is the Chaotic Strike. So place a crosshair style marker on 2 players before stunning them. When stunned, the players cannot control their character as they will begin to walk towards Ramu. This happens right in time for Ramu to use AoE circles around himself, who will kill the stunned players. To deal with this mechanic, the players with the crosshair should immediately run to the ground marker you place below Ramu. Ground marker you placed below Ramu. In the next round of Thunderstorm, players with the lowest mark number should place a circle around the stunned player to free them. This is not always the number 1 because the player may have been targeted. It's required watching. So basically, if you get Thunderstorm on you, you have to move to stunned players. If you get the crosshair, just focus on moving towards the whatchamacallit, the area on the ground that they'll place, like where we had the area A. And basically after the tanks pick up the what's it called? After the tanks pick up the orbs for the shield, other people have to pick up the orbs. Whiskers. I know, right? The one time we wish genocide God, I can't do it mounted. There we go. I wonder if you can get credit by doing a non... I wonder if you can get credit by doing a non-synced one. So under the party finder, if there was a tree one. Ooh. You should join this party right here. And give it a shot. They're doing WT unsynced. Here, let me leave. Disband. Click the party finder. Under party, go to party finder. And click this one right here. The striking tree. They're doing this unsynced. Go ahead and see if this will give you credit for your thing. Because this, you'll just be able to kill, no problem. So go to Party Finder. And look for the striking tree. Uh-oh, I hope you got in it. Did you make it? It's a mystery! I hope you made it. Pool of Tribute. I don't think I've done that one yet. Whew. Ah, you didn't. Okay. Well, here, let me invite you back. We tried. Those go quick. Showing the trial. Extreme. Oops. Get back in it. The struggles. That's okay. I'll be able to tell everyone. Gonna have to teach the other tank how to do it, I guess. Hopefully the tanks know how to do it this time. I probably should have explained it better. Although we probably would have died due to the tethering thing. Although that was the only part that I actually knew. The struggles of old dungeons. You know, I gotta admit, it's good that the dungeons are still kind of hard, even after, like, I have max gear, and it doesn't matter. Everything's still kind of challenging, instead of just being, like, clean, you know? It's kind of nice. I'm gonna get 10 storm sap, because I'm a glutton. I'm a glutton for storm sap. Can I put my storm sap in there? Yes, I can. How much we got? 14. Excellent. Okay. So, let's see. What do we gotta do next? We gotta go here. Do the Mog. The Mog ones. Let's see. They're doing a blue spell. Nice. Alright. I gotta do crafting for this one. Kupo. Work that Malo. Let's see what kind of stuff we get. Ooh, we were getting 58 gear. Oh, baby. Glass fiber, huh? Wonder what else we got. I want to get one of these mounts. Look at this thing. This mount is amazing. It's like a little fluff ball. Oh, you can see up my panties. Gotta turn this way. Hey, another strain tree? Hey, leave the group. Leave the group and try and join it. Leave the group, try and join it. Oh, they want a healer. Bummer for them, huh? They probably need a healer. Oh, yeah. Then do need a healer. Well, just keep an eye out. If a deeps is open, join that shizzle right away. Nope, I'm going the wrong way. I gotta go this way. I wonder what a male Galka looks like, or male Rogadine looks like riding this thing. I bet it looks funny as heck. teleport on down there. Oh, what does he need? Oh. I have to say free Koopo nuts. Yum. I gotta rally him with a promise of drugs and delicious nuts. Drugs and delicious nuts. I certainly don't need to think about that. This one I gotta actually talk to. Tool. Whoops. Components. What is it? Gathering tool components? Yep. There we go. Yep, no one likes Ramu Extreme because it takes work. I don't blame them. People have been made lazy over World of Warcraft probably has the biggest impact, I would say. Whoop. Found another. Nice. Let me check it out. Oh, snap. Oh. I gotta hurry up. Oh, why won't it let me join? Here, you can chant. We can do this. Go ahead and leave the party, and it's a closed group, so let's disband here. What you have to do is click on the party finder. Click. Uh-oh. Did it already fill up? Holy smokes! Okay, just give it a second then. So go ahead and put yourself in queue for it as a DPS real fast. And then just scour Party Finder and join right away. Some of them are closed. That one might open back up again, so definitely pay attention. Because that's the one that was open before that disappeared. Definitely. Sometimes finding a party's hard. Wow, I'm maxed out again already. If you could queue, you would. Well, you're almost there. You're just storyline gated now, you know? You're only storyline gated, John. BRB, 1 second. I gotta go to the bathroom real quick. Okay, I'm back. There you go. When you get there, though, you know, obviously. But for regular dungeons, you know, if you ever need to do any, and you're waiting forever in your DPS queue there, John, let me know if I'm streaming and you're here. I will definitely help you do some dungeons. Because that DPS queue can be brutal sometimes. You know, especially if it's a couple things. I still have to level up some stuff too. I'm petting the dragon. Let's go back over here. What's up, dragon? You pop in here, heard your name. I was just petting a dragon. What's up, dragon? How is life over there in the good old GA? Excellent. I am so glad to hear it. That's what I'm talking about. It has been a while. What you been up to, man? How is school going? Pretty good, I hope. He lies. Georgia is miserable. It's not so bad. You know what made Georgia? Atlanta. You know what made Atlanta? Air conditioning. That's what made Atlanta. Crap, I just turned that in. What a waste. You're taking college classes now. Now, are you serious or are you just joshing me? I know how old you are. Foreign component. We gotta make it HQ. Easy peasy. And every single season? Hey, I'm right there with you, man. I live on the Gulf Coast of Mississippi. It's quite nice here. I gotta admit. There's not too many people, you know? I think that's a key. There really aren't that many people. And it doesn't snow. So I guess I have that over most of Georgia. I mean, it does snow in Mississippi. The last time it snowed here last year, I think it was last year, it might have been 2 years ago now. I actually drove up an hour north just to go build a snowman, because I hadn't built a snowman in like 15 years. So I saw like 8 accidents on the side of the road on my way up. You know, just people trying to cross into the second lane, hitting that snow pile in the middle and just spinning out. You could see it, because it leaves tracks, big time tracks. It was super funny. But, yep, I just drove until there was enough snow on the ground that I could make a snowman. You've never built a snowman in your life? I got it. I'm pretty sure I even put it on my Instagram, because I was still learning how to use Instagram way back. Snowmen are awesome. Let me see if I can find it. Instagram. Okay, it's not there. Oh, I see what you're saying. Nice, getting some college classes out of the way while you're still in high school. That's optimal, man. Optimal. Optimal. You want to be a truck driver? Well, why are you taking college classes then? You know how many college classes you need to be a truck driver? 0. 0. They're like begging for truck drivers right now. Basically, as soon as you finish high school, if you sign like a 1-year, 3-year demand contract, they'll train you, help you get your CDL A and B, and like literally, boom, it's like 4 months you're on the road after the training. Maybe even quicker. And they'll pay you, most of the places will pay you great money. They'll give you sign-on bonus and everything. You just have to watch out and actually get good salary ranges, because some people pay you salary, some people pay you per mile, and you know, there's like a mix of those kind of things. So what you want to do is you want to take the optimal route. And if any of them like give you a 401k, match whatever they're doing in 401k. If they're paying you something, match it for your whole life. That's what you want to do while you're working, because seriously, if you do that, like, if there was one thing I wish I did, is wish I put more money in my 401k. Now, I had to withdraw mine and everything because I have a hard time working for other people. I don't really know how to explain why. Maybe it's just because I can't, like, you know, I feel like I'm not allowed to make any decisions. So I might be able to work for people if I was given, like, decision-making power. You know, like if I ran a franchise, you know, that kind of thing. But even at that point, you're not really, like, once you're like even a store manager, you're not even really working under someone. I mean, you are in a hierarchical structure, but you're not really working for someone. You're like, it's like you do what you do to produce results, and if you produce results, you're fine. If you don't, you're gone, you know, that kind of thing. Like, that's a real job, you know. Well, that's kind of what I'm trying to build with this, you know. I'm taking what I like to do the best and trying to learn skills to make it to where I can share it with everyone. Because I really think TV's dying, and stuff like YouTube will, you know, this kind of content creation will become the normal thing. So I'm not one of those kind of, you know, zero. I mean, think about it. Like, you know, only like 3 billion people in the world are really connected to the computer. I mean, that's less than half. You know what I mean? So even at this point, there are like less than half the people connected to the internet, really. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I watch one TV show at this point, just one. And technically 2, but I watch the second one on Hulu. But the one TV show I watch is Live PD. I love Live PD. I usually watch that while I'm eating, while I'm cooking, or you know, while I'm doing something in writing. Like if I'm brainstorming for video stuff, or you know, doing some of my other gig stuff, I'm watching Live PD. It's a lot of fun, man. That show cracks me up. But yeah, other than that, I don't watch. I mean, I watch tons of anime. Don't get me wrong. I'm like almost weeb level anime. If I didn't think America was the greatest, I'd be a weeb. I would be a weeb for sure. But, you have PS View, see? That's what I'm talking about. I mean, no one watches regular TV anymore. I'm telling you, it's crazy. And the amount of people that are going to be watching, you know, YouTube or other streaming things is just going to increase. You know, with my extra free time, if I'm not trying to level something up in the game or gather something specifically to make a video, then like I'm trying to learn how to make more YouTube videos better, and or reading, because I love reading. I think reading's probably one of the most important things in the world. Everyone needs to read. Even at this point, you can like listen to books, and especially you wanting to be a trucker, Dragon, you could literally just I would suggest if you did get into trucking to get Audible, baby. I love Audible. I have Audible. I have 3 more months of Audible from Christmas that I got for Christmas. I don't know what books I'm getting next, to be honest. I think I'm gonna get Ben Shapiro's book, The Right Side of History. And then I think I want to get another classic economics book that I haven't read in a really long time. I think I might get the Theory of Moral Sentiments on audiobook, because I have the book, but it's so long. That's kind of one of those books that'd be nice to listen to, like when I drive. This area is the Churning Mists in Dravania. So this is one of the level 60 to 60 to 70 ranges. No, 50 to 60. So after you complete the A Realm Reborn story, you'll go to where is it? Orthos. You'll go to Ishgard in the Foundation. This will be the new main city from your 50 to 60. Basically, most of the quests will be from here. And then that'll lead you to 2 other Korthos areas, other than the Highlands, Central Highlands, which you've already been. But you'll go to this area. This one probably first. No, not that one. This one first. The Sea of Clouds, I'm pretty sure, is the first one. And this one's nice. These are the areas where you get the compass and you pick up all the wind things. And you can start flying around. That's where you learn all these flying, just past 50. And do shielding. Etheric. And yeah, it's freaking great. Oh yeah, that should be right over here. Near this Soul Kai, whatever it is. That's dungeon right here. Yeah. I love, this is most people call it the Moogle area. I showed up on your Xbox. Oops. Yeah, man. Well, I still stream every day, Dragon, that the Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. I just stream on YouTube. I've been trying YouTube this month just to give it a shot. I like it a little bit better, stream-wise. I just gotta do all the cool stuff on my stream now. I'm trying to learn how to do all the Twitch things on this stream. You know, like, you know, have the, like, little event thing, and I'm gonna put my chat box up. All that stuff I had set up. Yep, my Glory Bird. Well, he's still on everything, you know. Old Glory. We can't spam him here, unfortunately, but, you know, it happens. So, how has school been going, Dragon? I know it's been a while. You still getting all A's? Or at least B's in your college courses? Well, that's not a good way to start off the answer. Lexera was asking for you the other day when he popped in. Struggled a bit in second term, but now you're good. You're back on track, is what you're saying. That's okay. If you want to do trucking, man, that's and trust me, don't worry about technology taking your trucking jobs like everyone's worried about. Don't worry about that. That is not going to be a problem, especially if you're going to end up being a good trucker. Even with even when they have self-driving vehicles, there will still need to be people inside the vehicles. So do not worry about that. Yep. I do not fret them because some truckers will get displaced. You know, but if you just economics is kind of my wheelhouse. Oh, are you really coming by my house, Dragon? I'll totally meet you, Dragon, if you're coming by my house. I'll totally come hang out for a few minutes. No joke. I will meet you somewhere. We'll do our very first fan meetup. Oh, when you're a trucker. No, well... If you're a trucker, then... Uh-oh, it looks like it's winded down on the extremes. Dundays, have you gotten into one yet? I feel bad because we choked twice getting in there. No, I think it just gets taken out once you get farther in the story, because the story progresses. But I think it's right over there. Right over there. That's the platform, pretty sure. Maybe it's up there. No, right down there looks right. Okay, so we did all those. Excellent. Now we can go do one last section of... What are you doing, Voodoo? I have the hat on and everything. If you get a conservative gamer hat, I would be very happy. Don't get me wrong. I'd be super happy. Maybe they took her out. I mean, to be honest, it'd be understandable. I think Dragon, I think Voodoo is the least mysterious person who comes in this channel. Played yourself. Oh my gosh, that would have been so funny. Oh my gosh, that'd be so funny. Holy smokes. That's like rubbing salt in the wound, you know? So, we can only do 3 more beast tribes. You should always do your beast tribes too, Dantes. That's another piece of advice, especially once you get to Heaven's Ward, because they're actually really good XP. Hey, you can always start them. No, I haven't heard your voice in 2 years. I bet your balls dropped. Now you got that low voice. The low voice going for ya. I gotta think of another book to get on Audible, guys. I kind of want to get an old economics book. Oh, you know, I could get there's a newer, updated version of one of my favorite economic authors, from Thomas Sowell. He just came out with a new edition of Discrimination and Disparities. Dragon Mix, I don't know if you actually lived the life of a dragon. That's right, I have never heard your voice in this channel. You are absolutely correct. You are a mystery. But I can imagine what your voice sounds like. Wonder who the 7th dragon was. It isn't Dragon Mix real, that's for sure. By the way, my friend oh, snap. My friend said Captain Marvel is an atrocious game, and I believe him. Or movie. Sorry, I was thinking about something really hard. It's a Communist Manifesto. I would never get an actual, I mean, I have it on my shelf, but I'm not going to get an actual audiobook of it. It's only like 60 pages. The only time I'm quiet is when I'm eating. That's not true. I'm a pretty loud eater. Actually, no, I'm a pretty quiet eater. Oh, Dragon, did I tell you I'm on the carnivore diet? And I think I've lost like a good 30 pounds plus, I think. I haven't actually... Well, I can't describe your voice. Well, I would say Good Stupid might be overplaying it a little bit. Basically, my buddy said that it's one of the worst action movies he's seen. He said it's almost exactly like Expendables minus all the good action scenes. And that made me laugh really hard. But I will say, just eating the popcorn is almost a good enough reason to go to the theater. I shouldn't say the theater. I don't really go see movies in the theater that much. Let's see. I wonder what the last movie I went and saw in the theaters was. That's a great question. I actually don't remember. I don't remember the last movie I went and saw in theaters. That's kind of sad. I just made myself a little sad. Voice is a bear and a kangaroo mixed together into Nashi's laughter then. No, Voodoo's voice is definitely more like. Let me find someone's voice. Let me let's look for here we go.
What do I think of Melania being hopefully First Lady?
We're real proud that she's from Slovenia, of course.
We all know that's
It's a typical Slovenian Cleveland. This is the Crusaders like. It's a Slovenian sausage. We call them Krajinske klobase in Slovenia. And we'd like her to come around so we get to know her. And for her to know us, and how we try to preserve the culture.
This is one of our
There we
many...
go. Check this out. This is great. This is great.
What do I think of Melania being hopefully First Lady?
We're real proud.
That's Voodoo's voice right there.
To say it was like 80,000 to 90,000.
This one could be too.
Here.
Okay, my father's the second one from the left.
This is Voodoo when
The
he's
rest of them
60.
are all my uncles.
Yeah, and it's a Slovenian sausage. They call them krajinska klobasa in Slovenia. And we'd like her to come around so we get to know her. And for her to know us, and how we try to preserve the culture.
This is one of our many... And then... This is Adam.
We don't care about the girl voice.
At least 6 languages. At least say one word in Slovenian. At least hvala.
There we go. Slovenians in Cleveland, man. This is what I'm watching, Voodoo. There you go. That's what I was watching. How close is that voice to yours? I just gotta know. The very first guy, I think, is more what you would be. Although you probably have a little bit more raspy voice from all that drinking. I literally just typed in, what did I type in? Slovenians. You don't think so? Yeah. Maybe. It's hard. I wouldn't be able to recognize my own voice, I don't think. I'd be able to recognize my laugh, but not my own voice. I have a very funny laugh. It makes me laugh even more sometimes. It's like an exponential laugh. Exponential laughs are great. 'Cause it's like, I don't even know how good to explain it. You could hear my laugh before I do it. Yeah, oh yeah. That's definitely how it happens. Okay, so we did all of our Beast Tribe stuff. Let me see how much longer I can stream for. Definitely a few more minutes, I think. What should we do next with the time we got left? We really got to get to unlocking everything. That's good. That's good, Dragon. I'm glad that my laugh can bring you that kind of joy. You know, I think that's a special gift. So I made this other YouTube channel, by the way. Let me see if I can go to it. I'm using it as a I guess you can say kind of like a test case, right? So I'm just practicing certain techniques with YouTube. So what I'm doing is I'm making a funny news YouTube channel of I was gonna do something else, but basically I just made it to where it's 2 robots and they read left-wing news and right-wing news. And I'm naming the bots Lefties and Rightatron. And they're twins, and then they just read news. And let me see if I can go to it here. You'll name all my favorite snacks? Oh, you can't name my favorite snacks anymore. I'm carnivore, baby. That's the opposite of carnivore. Well, I'm probably not going to be able to stream for too much longer. Probably a good 10-15 minutes. Because I got this gig I gotta go do in about a half an hour. Okay, Dantes, good luck, man. Bacon is definitely up there. My video has 0 views. Not as much ham. I mean, ham in the sense that it's pig, right? I'm a huge fan of like a nice, good pork shoulder roasted. Just thinking about it makes my mouth water a little bit. Hey, if it's unsynced, man, you're good to go, Dantes. Healer down. Res the healer. Res the healer. I know you can't. Don't worry. Ooh, texture hammer. Let me check that. Ooh. That is at 0%. So I can actually sell that. Let's turn these in. Seriously, little dragon. Ooh, pork ribs are great, man. I bake them in butter, man, and I slather the butter on top, you know, and then I use some Himalayan pink salt, and what else do I do? A little bit of pepper, and then like I fry it first, right, each side to get a nice crisp brown outside, and then I finish cooking it in the oven. Man, it's so good. It just falls right off the bone. Oh yeah. Well, I can have a little cheese, right? So because I'm not lactose intolerant, I've added a little bit of dairy into my life because I enjoy milk. And so I eat things that contain milk generally. Like cheese, basically. I can use some sour creams. I can use like Daisy sour cream because it's like basically purely milk. I can use some spicy mustards and like regular yellow mustards. I go a little bit off a normal super hardcore carnivore because I've slowly introduced a couple extra foods into my diet. You're gonna die early? I don't know if drinking milk is bad for you necessarily. Just saying. Dragon, literally since October, I haven't eaten a carb or a vegetable. I've only eaten meat and a little bit of cheese. It does count? Nice! That is so good to know. That means when you do all those extreme things, you can actually get in on some like pony farms and bird farms. Sweet. That is really good to know. I didn't know that. Okay, let's see how much go we made past couple days here. We got almost a mil from her. No vegetables, man. I've literally only eaten meat and a little bit of cheese. And I only drink coffee, water, and a little bit of diet soda, but mostly water. That's all. That is all. I'm telling you, it's a miracle, man. My fridge is basically empty, dude. Oh, my colon's great. I'll tell you that right now. It is great. Kiki food plan? Oh, I don't know what Kiki's food... Well, he just eats... Him and Blizzard have eaten the same thing for every year they've been alive. Well, you know, some people's got to stay in the town. Oh, let's see how much gil line. Oh, I'm a little bit over 1 million gil on the gil line there. What about the Dunkster? A measly 100k. What are you even selling, man? Oh, let me lower this hot spring. I bet this has been undercut. 263, 262. Gotta keep that undercut game going. 89. I'll take 89. What's my rule for admin? When you say known personality, basically the admins are basically my IRL friends, and then I think 2 people on there that aren't my IRL friends, but that are, how should we call it, trusted, right? With the powers to use them. But yeah. Fran Chestnut. Okay, so we made about 2.5 million gil. That ain't so bad. We gave Dante's here. Let's see how much gil we gave Dante's here. Let's look up the Samurai Saber, see how much that would have sold for. Am I blind? Yeah, I'm blind. Wow. $479,000 gil we gave him. 490 according to the last purchase. Not bad. Put on my glasses. They're put away right now. They're put away right now. I wonder how much this is going for. Wow, almost 1 million. Wow, people are buying this still. Holy smokes. I need to start making some of these, man. How about Katana of the Round? Almost as much. Jeez! People are still buying this like crazy. Holy moly. What about this one? Oh, wow. That's actually really rare. Wow, this one just came out. Goddess. Let's see what it looks like. I bet it looks awesome. Katana of the Goddess. Oh yeah, it has that gold glow. That's smooth right there. That is smooth. Didn't want to wait for Nidhogg, so he just murdered some chinchillas. That'll work. Let's see. Fire of the Goddess. That one's kind of cool. The Fists of the Goddess. Those are all right. I don't like those as much. Let's try the axe. I do kind of want a cool looking axe. Ooh, that is kind of nice. This is the reason why I like Dark Knight. It's the only reason. Freaking two-handed sword. Amazing. That would be nice. I don't really like Call of Duty games. The only shooter games I kind of like are like Borderlands and Division. Division 2 just came out. It's been pretty fun. I played it a bit with my buddies this weekend. Spent a little free time playing that. I wish I tried to stream it on Friday, but I can't stream it, unfortunately. You have Division 2? I wonder, but you probably have it for Xbox. I have it for computer. I wonder if there's cross-play action on there. You can join my clan. I called it the Loyal 9 because someone took my other one. Yep. The little abbreviation is SOL. Stands for Sons of Liberty, because someone else took my Sons of Liberty, those bastards. I was gonna do that one. That was the better one. So I went with the more in-depth American history version of Sons of Liberty. The Loyal 9. That's the first... That's the precursor to the Sons of Liberty, just so you know. Maybe. Well, I'm on the Uplay app right now. Right? I have it open. My name is Nashi on Uplay, so if you try and add me, you can see. Let's see what else we can do here. We're gonna need to make some healing gear probably soon. You want to test it? Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Look at that, no one's bought one or put one up since then. I wonder if I just put one of these up. Let's see how it looks. It looks kind of garbagey. No one would want to buy that. What are you talking about? I'm not in no locked voice channel. Oh, I might be. If he popped in, I'd move him in here. Let's put it that way.
Yo.
Yo, what's up? This is not Dragon, by the way. Obviously.
Obviously.
So is this Division 2 article explaining why Orange Man bad in Division 2, even though all the Division 2 people said we didn't do it?
It's not in that I don't think in that specific article, but Jim Sterling was Orange Man bad in his video about how
Oh yeah, he's
game
a
developers
super...
game developers are cowards because they don't
Yeah.
make political stances that I like.
Yeah. He's a funny guy.
Funny guy. I let most of his stuff go until like a more recent video, like a month ago. I was like, I'm not going to be like a leftist and just unsubscribe because it's different political leanings. But when he started talking about basically fucking how great communism is and we need to fucking, you know, the problem with the world is America and fucking capitalism, and people in his comment sections, like the top comments were like, this is why we need to seize the means of production and shit. I was like, Jesus
I don't
Christ,
even know
can't
if
fucking do
that's
this anymore.
like half the time it's like, is that a meme or is that real life?
No.
It's so funny, man. It's crazy. Wow, how can people sell these for that much? That's crazy. Oh my god, that looks amazing though. Yeah, now I understand. I understand. How do we make one of these? I mean, these are crazy. Manipulative. Oh baby. That's easy stuff right there. Except for the kingly whisker. That's probably expensive. Oh, no, that's not so bad. What about this Battlecraft? D-Materia 3. That ain't so bad either. Snap, crackle, pop. We might... Do I do it now? What is that? What are those? Demi-Mog. Oh, those are what's expensive. Whoa. Okay, I'll figure out how to get those tomorrow. Dragon, if you're gonna get in here and talk, man, now's the time. Because now I have to go. And Voodoo really wants to hear your voice. I'm kind of interested to see how deep your voice has gotten in the past couple years. Oh, this Final Fantasy, I mean, they have like 350 songs in their soundtrack, and I would say 60% of them are super solid. Especially, I love all the Final Fantasy Tactics music they put in here. It is just so good. It's just so good. Okay, I'm moving you in. I'm gonna go in their channel. Be right back. Dragon! Hopefully you're not. Hopefully you're not. There you are. There he is. Good old Southern boy, Dragon.
Hey, Voodoo.
Oh snap! The call out. Voodoo. Okay, hold on a second. Let me make sure he's hearing you correctly. Talk again.
Hey, Voodoo.
Oh yeah, you're definitely loud enough. Well, got to give it a second. The little bit of lag time. Ralger's reach is halfway decent. Yeah, the tactics music just is so good. There he goes. The heart. Well, Dragon, it's good to see you again, man. Stop by more often, duder.
Will do.
You know when I'm streaming. But I gotta go now. I will be back tomorrow for some more Final Fantasy stream action. Thanks so much for watching, everyone, today. And thanks so much for everyone who subbed today. Don't forget to leave a like at the bottom here. And you know, also like and subscribe for more content. We'll be back tomorrow. You guys have a good one. Peace.